Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Keelloo Rants, the series where I rant about really pointless things that may seem very, very pointless. But anyway, let's get down to it. So, for this episode, I'm going to be talking about small town living. I live in a relatively small town um, in Central America. It's a pretty pointless place. I like it and hate it at the same time. I know it's very, very ironic sounding, but that's kind of how I feel about it. It's a very beautiful area, but the town itself is one of the most pointless places on the earth. I am not exaggerating when I say that. I mean, uh, like if you want to go buy some groceries, you have to go 15 minutes away to get something decent. I mean, you can go buy milk at the fucking Dollar General, but we have a Pizza Hut, we have a Subway, two of the worst fucking fast food restaurants on the planet, by the way. We have two gas stations, by the way. One which was great. We didn't need another one to come in, but apparently the town thought it was a good idea to bring in another one. And, it's like a competition of gas stations. Wow, that's so exciting. It's so exciting. I mean, that's quite literally Chris Trigger. The most exciting thing we get. Wait, I have actually a more exciting thing. So one of the city's projects was to add a right lane turn to one of our straight and left turn lane roads. Completely pointless because if you've ever driven, you know that if you have a straightaway on, you know, your right of way, it doesn't matter. So they added this pointless straightaway for nothing. And it's like, yeah, our taxpayers hard at work. So recently they added this even more pointless piece of shit. I was driving with my mom the other day, about a week ago, and it looked like they were developing something new around this area, right outside the our square, and they had these what appeared to be like it looked like solar panel squares, solar panels, the ones that look up at some kind of angle, whatever. So I thought, okay, this might be something useful because where this was, it used to be an ATM, and for some stupid reason they tore it down. Oh, but yesterday when I was out with them, I realized that no, this isn't anything useful. It's just a bunch of fucking flags. I mean, they had the U.S. flag up and the Illinois flag up. Yes, I live in Illinois, but I really don't fucking care about where we live. I mean, we have like a dozen fucking signs that are, if you go on the highway or whichever direction you go, there's a lot of signs. And I don't care about Illinois. I don't really care about the United States. Hell, I mean, I'm pretty anti anything, but Jesus, it just made me realize that we could be paying for something like, I don't know, like a grocery store. I mean, our town doesn't have a grocery store. You have to go 10, 15 minutes over to actually get to the grocery store. And that is incredibly sad. I mean, you can get like water, milk, or potato chips, or popcorn, or whatever the fuck you want at Dollar General, but no, you can't get actual groceries. And now you have to wear a mask to go anywhere. I kind of get that, but Jesus. The other day I went to the liquor store and I had to wear a mask. It was just like it just felt really awkward. I mean, I know that I don't want to go through this whole flatten the curve shit and get people sick, but I have more stories about my experience going to the liquor store. Wow, how fascinating my life is that I have a story about going to the local liquor store. But, things are just quite obnoxious, even at home. I mean, people naturally are going to start to go insane when you have this kind of lockdown bullshit enacted. I mean, there's only so much time you can keep yourself sane. Usually you can go someplace. You can go to the doctor. You can go to the vet. You can go somewhere fun, a restaurant, entertainment place, a bank. Yeah, a bank. I mean, but you can't do that. It's like stay home. So what you can do is watch TV, play video games, listen to your obnoxious siblings and or children about how they are annoyed about all this. God fuck. You know, sometimes that's just kind of how things are, which is a very, very sad realization. I'm a very generally laid back kind of person, but this generally it doesn't stress me out because of the virus. It pisses me off because of the virus itself. I like to go over to the fucking liquor store and be able to buy something without being immunocompromised or being told off by someone that, hey, you're not wearing a mask. I wear a mask, by the way, because I have to. You can't come in here, bro. I actually saw a birthday party in the parking lot um, of the Dollar General near where I live. And a lot of the people didn't have masks on. Like, I don't think I saw one person with a mask on. Just kind of liberating. I mean, I don't know what the hell they were doing. It was some kind of birthday party. It was very, very interesting. I mean, obviously, I wasn't a part of it because I'm a mid 20 something jackass male boy, whatever the hell. But I thought that I'm sorry. I thought it was kind of liberating because I thought that everyone would be walking around with their mask on their face. I mean, if you go into the city, yes. I mean, I went with my mom into the city a couple of days ago, and yeah, everyone's wearing a mask. And honestly, it's not a huge deal wearing a mask. I mean, they're if you get a good one, not one of those super high tech, I guess, ones that are meant for like the medical profession, the ones that doctors use. If you get a very clean and comfortable one, it's not that big of a deal, but still, it's kind of annoying. I mean, we're moving, so we went to the grocery store the other day, and here grocery stores don't allow you to have anyone other than yourself in the grocery store, aka one person allowed in the grocery store alone, which is a very scary realization. So me and my siblings had to just sit in the car, which that's not a big deal. But it was like 80 degrees that day, and I was wearing a jacket, and it was hot, and it wasn't really that fun. Um, fucking Christ. I mean, I would have gone in to help my mom, but you can't. I mean, it's just like ridiculous. And the thing is, like, you gotta wear a mask. I mean, some grocery stores don't let you in without some kind of mask protection. But I've read things that say that masks don't really even help you. I think there's a lot of studies about that. I'm not a doctor, don't trust me. I mean, honestly, don't trust me about anything, but it's just I don't. I'm not one of those people who's gonna say that this shit is a pandemic because I personally do not believe it is. But for my town, it's just very very inconvenient. We used to have a grocery store, a few years ago, but it closed, and for the reason so I cannot remember for the life of me. So we don't have a grocery store. We have a Dollar General, which is fucking stupid. So the next grocery store is like 15 minutes away. Perks of living, we do. Oh god. So yeah, this it's not fun. It's really not fun. Okay. Well, I really don't have much more to say right now. Oh, excuse me. Oh, sorry about that. I don't think there's much more to say. I mean, I could talk more about anime and other shit, but I wanted to dedicate this to what we talked about. So I'll probably do another video in the next couple days, 2, 3 days, of just annoyance of everything that's happening, and I have nothing else to do because you can't do anything because yeah. So thank you for continually following my channel, my very pointless channel, but appreciate it. And this is Keelloo, signing off once again. Thank you for listening. Bye bye.